Alright, we're live, chat. We're live. We're live. Welcome to the stream. We're live, chat. We're live.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kennesaw State Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
All right, chat. Before y'all even ask questions, I moved it from Heisman to All-American.
The Owls offense will have first crack at this one. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse,
I got modders and stuff on here too.
Yeah, Dave, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's
I
second
get
and
modders
2.
and stuff on there too.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here's the pressure.
Oh, bro, I should have ran
got
that.
smacked just
I
as he
should have
released
ran
the
that.
pass. It's incomplete.
I'm shooting for like
Trying to
an.
make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Gotta meet somebody.
Williams will pass. Bringing the heat.
I had too
Here
much
comes
time.
the rush, and
That's me.
they've
I
got
had
him
too much
wrapped up in
time.
the 28.
I can be doing
and
that.
the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Disastrous play.
Can't be doing
Once
that,
that ball was
bro.
loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. This quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
On the run, it's Amos. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Leaves it with the back. Pulled down
There
at
you
the
go.
11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long. So that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited.
Catch the ball, dude. Catch the ball.
Got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers
That's
can be
one
contagious,
job.
man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
He's got it this time.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started.
Oh my God! I was even throwing to him.
He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down, got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
On the ball.
Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. And off to the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
From the gun, the running back has it. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Trying play action. Looking to buy time. He's going to run it.
There we go.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on 3rd down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the 1st down.
Good little pickup there as he saw
There we
some
go.
daylight and got
There we
what
go.
he could.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off and get what I can get.
Can't go over top.
They've softened him up with a run. Now to throw it.
But he's open.
Lost the defense is wide open.
Whew.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Let's go.
Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on 1st down.
Come on.
They want to run this quarterback.
There we go.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
This is a designed run.
Good run. Good run.
He's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20.
On top, right? It is.
Williams looking for a man. Fires.
No! Why did I throw it to him? I just do a pick 6, bro. Oh my gosh.
The 20. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Bruh.
What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the 1st quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. Cats. Just about ready to get things
Georgia
started
State,
here in the
bro.
second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
All right, Chad, we got to score. We got to score, Chad. We got to score, bro.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down.
There we go. I see you.
Oh,
my.
Ball down at the 31-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already
goodness.
in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Bruh. Bro. See, we're moving the ball downfield. It's not a problem. It's just we're just playing terrible. We're making dumb decisions. These dudes are not that good. See? They're not that good. They're not that good. We being bad. Not bad. We're making bad decisions.
Great spot to attack there. Right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense.
Get him. Ain't no.
Ernie on the Jets. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Panthers. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Illinois is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Jeff George should never be counted out of any game. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Western Michigan. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Gordon.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter.
Bro,
you refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead and try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football.
Get him.
Really
Good.
Continue to run it. You can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? And they got him. A sack denies to try to convert on 4th down.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now giving your opponent points.
bulldoze, man.
Deep in your own end, just outsmarting yourself. Offense set up, first and goal.
We're over here getting bulldozed.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Oh my God, bro.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be king in 2, right?
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Williams will pass. Oh, they're after him.
Go.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Looking downfield on first down. Gonna let it fly. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. He's looking deep. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Yeah, pass interference. Thank you for calling that.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Has the sticks, and he may get more. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Right back to the well.
Here we go.
Look out, he's got
Go.
room. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They were trying to hit the corner on that loss, but the defense refused to lose contain. Williams looking for a man. Catch in the middle, it's Parker. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long.
3 points is good. We got to score here.
From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. There he goes. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been out in the pocket. And I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit.
There we go.
Shoulder, getting the first down.
Oh my gosh, this will be our first touchdown of the season.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack.
Open, bro. Coach, we're not going for it.
Just be smart with the football.
No, Coach.
Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture. After such a long drive, so many first downs, you've gotten right down to the doorstep.
I missed. Oh
down,
my
you
gosh.
want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown. And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Oh my gosh. Are you
Going
kidding
right
me?
to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson.
Are you?
Still running at the 40. He's into the open down the middle. He's loose. Touchdown, Georgia State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 28-0.
Gosh. You a
That
dog.
one's going to get a little
Give me a
star
Hail
mark
Mary.
decided on the
Good
play sheet.
run.
One
Straight.
play,
Oh my God.
explosive, touchdown just like that. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive.
We have 2 red zone drives.
Listen, this is what you're going to get.
They haven't
in
even
the second
scored
half, so
yet.
find something really quickly you can go to.
And we're down 20-0. I miss extra point too. And somehow we don't have any points.
Williams will pass. Finds his man down the middle. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6.
You gotta score, bro. You gotta score.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
Oh, I was literally sacked and he...
Interception of the night.
Bro,
Going the other way, and he's got room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Panthers.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at
Kennesaw
halftime,
State
guys.
that
I'm hoping we
bad?
can have a running clock here in the second half.
Like, for real, are they that bad? Bro, I literally threw it and he... Oh my gosh, man. Look at this, man.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good.
Oh my God.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe
We
stay
just get
aggressive,
7 or 6
but make
or
sure I
6
don't make that mistake.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on 2nd down. The play action fake. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
We got the defense ready. Man up!
Williams looking for a man.
Oh my gosh, he's double teamed.
Man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
That ain't even real.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
And they get the ball first.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half.
Why it's called a rebuild. That's exactly why it's called a rebuild.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Fires to the big fella.
They're actually on more stream right now. Yep. Like 2. Yeah. I'm a beginner. No, I gotta get the setup and everything. Get him, get him.
He is going nowhere.
Did you go to Alpha's room?
Lining up to convert third down.
Are y'all doing anything tonight?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Get him. Oh. I know I'm getting cooked. I'm getting fried.
Georgia State ready to go.
I'm getting triple dog skibbities. Oh my god. Are you putting out your stuff yet? Wait, the bottom floor's not open? Oh, wait.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all.
No, I'm playing terrible. We've been moving the ball. We just.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. Trying to pick up a first down.
I need a shooting game to stream. Yeah.
On third and
No,
long,
Fortnite is too.
big completion here.
Get him!
Trying to escape and get it himself. They stop him short and will have a big fourth down.
You play Rainbow, right?
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback.
You play COD now?
So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have fourth down.
What a terrible, terrible shame.
No.
Guys, we're
It's
about
a
to see
rebuild.
this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They'll put the ball in play from just
put it back.
inside their own 40 at the 39. flushed out of the pocket.
Yes, we are.
Going to try to get it himself. And he was
Is he hurt?
to lose yardage
Oh
on
my
that play.
gosh, he's
Wedge it back to the
hurt.
line of scrimmage.
No. He's our best quarterback.
The sticks on second
Oh
down.
my gosh, we're going to be terrible. We might not win over 5 games. Oh my gosh.
To the air. It's over.
That's the expectation this year, though.
Finds his tight end. And a good
It's pretty
job
low
of coverage
at
by
Kennesaw
that defense.
State. We're bad, bro. We're bad.
Nice job by the defense.
We're bad.
Getting
We're
him on the
bad,
ground as soon as
man.
he catches
Oh
the
my
football,
gosh.
knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
They'll run play action.
Oh my
Takes a
gosh.
hit as he
Oh
fires.
my gosh.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time.
Got to get on the ball.
Incompletion.
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. 3 tight
This
ends
be our
in the
first point of
formation
the
on
season?
1st and 10.
We're bad, Jackson. We played SMU and then Penn State. No, no.
Deep in his own end. Takes it the other way.
Oh my.
Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back.
Get on a different game then.
No.
No.
I'm super sending it.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, dude. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of tragedy.
Oh my gosh, are they good? Are they good? Are they good? Arkansas State. Let's see if they're good. Oh my gosh. They might be fried.
Don't be fried, Trey.
Oh my gosh. 87 overall, 90 speed, 90. They look pretty good. The receivers are good. They have a good receiver. He's a senior. Good running back. He's a junior. He's a junior? Oh my gosh. Sophomore. Cool. Oh yeah. We're not getting any of these dudes. We're not getting any of these dudes. Nobody, they don't want to come here. No, he doesn't want to come here. There we go, 2 stars. We're 7th, and Auburn's in the league. We might not get him. How about this dude? How was the prospect list? QB. 2-star. He don't want to come here. He does, though. Oh, he committed here. Okay, he committed here. Okay. Can we get him?
Trading start working your Clash Royale, man.
I'm on that.
You know me?
No.
I could tell. That could.
Last time I played that was like.
You just played me.
One of my friends in 8th grade would always help me on that stuff. He would always do Clash Royale and Clash of Clans for me. I had no clue what I was doing. No, not a clue. Alright, so look like we're not in the lead with any of these dudes. We need to get a tight end. We gotta start winning. Nobody wants to come here. We gotta start winning. We need to get some guards too. Him. Alright. Does he want to come here? But we're not even up there. I honestly think we gotta start winning in order to get some of these dudes. Okay, I honestly think we gotta start winning. Yeah, I honestly think we gotta start winning.
Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Taking on a team looking for its first win, the Kennesaw State
The goal is to break
Owls.
the drought.
For EA Sports College
They haven't scored in
Football,
3 games,
I'm Chris Davis,
actually.
joined here in the booth, as always,
I
by
know.
David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
I know.
Let's tee this one up. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going.
They're terrible, bro. I know.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Arkansas State's offense will have the football first. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Rucker. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is.
Oh, a lot of space. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Cross. Turning it on. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Fires to the big fella. Makes the grab almost to the first down.
Did you, Jackson? You did. I think you did.
Finds the tight end. Lots of running room. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. He'll pull it on the read.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Got some room headed to the goal line. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
A first down run on the doorstep. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Tries
How you
again
stop?
to get it in. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football.
Come on, gotta get stopped here. Come on. Come on, gotta get stopped here. Get him! Yes! Yes! Yes, we gotta freaking stop. There we go! There we go!
They'll try a field goal.
There we go, boys.
He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get
back.
the stop at the 19.
Chat, we're back.
Kennesaw State
I'll chat. We need to score, bro. We've gotten butt whopped in 3 games. I've never scheduled those three teams. We build our team better. So more guys can come here.
Hit him early. They got sacks
There you
on
go.
him, and then
And then we
he
just
started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today. Protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Williams will pass.
There you go.
Fires to the tight end.
There we go, 84.
Gets away from one. Finds some space. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Looking to throw on first down.
I see you.
A strike.
See, we're moving the ball great.
And perhaps a
It's just we have to be
touchdown.
smart in the red
Second
zone.
tackle as he gets him down at the 37. First down here for the offense.
I would throw the ball, but I'm
Out of the gun, the running back
I
has
throw
it.
a lot of
And
interceptions.
he's
It would be smart.
stuffed by that big defensive
And
tackle up
then when
front.
we run the ball, we can't even have a good
That's a
running
really
game
good
because
stop
all
by
one
the
is
defense,
gone.
Jason. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Go,
Oh, he's got some space.
Be smart,
Out
be
of
smart.
bounds, right at the
We're not
20-yard
very good
line,
at
edge
field
of
goal
the red
kicking.
zone, and they
We gotta
end
score a
the
touchdown
score.
here.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Come on,
Finds a
go.
little
Get
space.
yardage.
Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the
I'm on
16.
I think we scored against Penn State. I think we scored
Kennesaw
against
State
Penn
hopes
State.
to be wise here in the red zone. Second down, they'll go to the air.
No, I can't lose that many yards.
Gets him down at the 23.
Yeah, and this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground.
It should be a
Fourth
straight
down
shot, so
coming
we
up.
should be good.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
And we missed.
The field goal is no good.
Oh my
And
gosh.
after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Gotta score.
Hey,
Free.
sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make, rate,
missed
and
that,
these kickers
man.
have improved the last couple.
It's a seam wide open. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
Chad, how do we miss that? Okay, we scored against Penn State. Okay, we go. We scored against Penn State. Now we just need to get over 7 points.
He gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
Running back searching for a hole. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Just a short pass to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Okay, it's third down and 2.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to
We
the
haven't
line.
allowed 20 points in the 1st quarter.
Complete on 3rd down. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've reached the break, and Arkansas State has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Cross.
Get him, man. This dude is not that good.
Just what they were looking
He's a
for.
little Walmart
got him set up in
Ashton Genty. Get
business at the
him.
35 with a 1st down.
They make him look like
Wolves
freaking
pounded the rock to move the sticks
Jamal
now back to
Amir
work.
Gibbs.
They're gonna ride this
The
running back.
Duckins, huh?
You'll take 4
Spin
yards on
moves and
1st
stuff.
down
He's not
every
that
time.
good.
2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the
Oh
shotgun.
my goodness.
Oh, he's getting ahead of
All they're
steam.
gonna do is run the ball.
And those little runs, man, they don't look
Yeah,
great
no
in the
other
box
play.
score, but I love when an offense
Yeah,
stays
as
on
long as
schedule.
that's
It makes those
yeah,
3rd
yeah,
downs
watch
more
that.
manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the
Yeah, watch
defensive
that.
perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
There we go. There we
They
go.
tried to go
We're
smash
going
mouth
for it.
on
I would go for
3rd
it.
and short, and it did not work against this defense. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Field goal is good. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Bro, 1-0 Rangers already?
Start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give out of the gun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Williams looking for a man. Finds his man. It's Parker. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. To the ground with the back. Nice move. Creates some space. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
The Red Wolves trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Quick with the spin.
We gotta box that RPO.
A lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against a different defense.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Handoff from the gun. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and
They're
closer.
going for the 4th and goal. If we don't beat this team, or make it somewhat close. Stay back, stay back. No. There we go. Good staying back. Go, go, go. There we go.
And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense.
Good job. God.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Trying to get the edge on the right. Gets it past the marker. Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate. Might as well
Here we
give
go.
it to him
Go,
again.
go, go.
Fighting off the defender. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's going to lose a yard.
He's hurt?
I love
Man, dude's
DBs that want to
taking her
tackle. They get
team.
an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner
The
there,
safety's either
getting the
gonna go
ball
back
carried
and
down behind the
double
line of
team.
scrimmage.
Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. To the air, it's Rayner.
He caught that. Oh my God.
And make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Burris. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Get him.
Makes the grab. It's Summers.
Oh my goodness.
Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. Inside a minute to play here in the first half. Might we get a touchdown before the break after all? Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And the Red Wolves are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Here we go. The Red Wolves look to do some damage in the red zone.
Bro, y'all, chat. The Rangers, bro, they got bases loaded in the first inning,
On
bro.
the inside. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Man, get Corby out of there.
One step coming before they head to the locker room. Here's the heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burris. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Thank you.
And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. It is Drew as he puts 3 on the board. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Kennesaw. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
And the Red Wolves will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Bringing it back. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line.
I see you. Why you lob it up to him?
Just missed his man, gave him
I'm
just a
changing that.
little too much. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
It's a catch. He caught that in bounds. Bro, are you kidding
The
me?
coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Throws to the wideout. He's got it.
That was the same play at the same
But a
place.
much-needed productive play in the passing game. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. And
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. If they could somehow find their way into the end zone, a two-possession lead might feel insurmountable. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Turning on the Jets. Oh, what a cut. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Arkansas State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Looking for a man. It's Rayner. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Looking for a gap. It's Bennett. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Pressure coming.
Oh, my.
And he's snowed under.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
On 4th down, going to the air. Downfield and incomplete. The defense.
So inaccurate, bro.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They want to flex their muscle. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And the stomping has commenced.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to...
Already got to score, man.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3
Bro, I hate when the animation happens. I hate when the animation happens.
Every journey begins with a step.
No, he gotta get the first down.
Step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores and fast. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. Caught in the backfield, it's Summers. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for space, it's Cross.
Oh
There
my.
he goes. Got the first down and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Rides the back and leaves it.
Bruh.
Some room into the goal line. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Great job by the back on the option. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
He'll bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Guys, we'll get another look.
We can't kick field goals. We can't score. What can we do?
I guess a lot of room to work
Different than
with as they
Texas,
start
because
this
Texas
drive
already
from their own
has.
15. It's picked off, and that's number 10. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play.
Can we even move the ball, bro?
Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Williams will pass. Throws to the tight end. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? That's reeled in. It's Rogers. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. And the deflection by the defense brings up fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38.
Oh my gosh, you got 3.
Drives it between the uprights. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
Come on.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this drive going to the air. With the catch, it's Bennett.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. The short hands, it's Rogers.
Oh my gosh.
Starting to feel it. They've got a first down.
We're building momentum for the next game. This is what we need to do.
Here's this offense
Get our
with
first
a fresh
one.
set of downs. Williams looking for a man. That's caught. It's Rogers. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Wants to fire on second down. Caught near the sticks.
Spike it.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. A shot toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
Well, 3 points.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they
Scored 3
lost
points.
badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be
We're doing
too
good.
proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. Going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch with the coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
Thanks.
Crazy. I don't know, man. Well, we're 0-4, heading into week 5. Hopefully we can get a dang win. Nobody wants to come here, bro. Let's see. He doesn't want to come here. He doesn't want to come here. He doesn't want to come. Nobody wants to come. I think we should just keep playing and winning.
Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Blue Raiders offense will get the first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, you know, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team.
Get him. Get that scrub bum.
The best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is
We're not losing to Middle Tennessee State. Ain't no way. They are dog beyond dog.
And it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
I gotta figure out the best thing. Man, but we're not losing to Middle Tennessee Boo-Boo.
Dropping back, it's Battiato.
Get him! Get that scrub bum! Get that scrub bum! Why does he have all these?
There he goes.
We had a sack way back there.
On this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
We had him.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Get him.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Let's see what they do here on third, short from the 41. They'll try to move the chains.
There we go, boys.
All they needed was a few inches, and the defense was not having it. They bring the punter onto the field now. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. So Kennesaw State's offense has the ball for the first time. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, Dave.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football. Turn it over. Just those
We got to score.
critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers
There we go.
in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But you're going backwards, and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over. That's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on and the first down and more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Under fire. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Pocket breaking down.
Bro, I literally have no time back there in the pocket. What they're doing is they're just straight up running, bro. They're just blitzing. Like, they're blitzing every single play.
And make him make a decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Now the play fake. Another incompletion on third down.
They want to
That's a
blitz.
play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
They're literally blitzing
And the
every single
incomplete
play.
pass, they the dice.
Like they're just running.
Great place to start for this offense. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Not the start the offense wanted to have. They had to punt the first time out. And here on the opening play of their second drive, they're going backwards. They're going to run the football. These big guys up front, they've got to do a better job.
The quick out. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Battiato. Firing toward the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. A quick strike, just as we expected. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. That's not... They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. Heel off one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Made the grab and took it on in. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Williams will pass. He's got an open man. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. They'll go to the air. And it's knocked away. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Flying out to the left. He's at the 20.
That's a really good job by the defense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete on the right side. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. New set of downs after the completion. Williams looking for a man. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Bullock. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs taking on a team looking for its first win, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and will be underway. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Kennesaw State's offense has the ball first today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he... Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be stopped. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Didn't make him sweat it all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence.
Do they have another third down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Moving away from pressure. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway. Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other. He's going to fire deep. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Under fire. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. taking it the other way. He's at the touchdown, Louisiana. Kennesaw State has a chance now on 1st and goal. Williams will pass. They'll run the screen. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Off play action. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Let's go to the studio now and check it. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Used to play fake, now to throw. He lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout.
How do you overthrow that?
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything they get in the air. When you don't put it right on the center, when
Oh my God.
Times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult.
And then you throw it.
Interception of the night. Got room on the return. At the 20. Touchdown Bulldogs. How about this defense taking one back to the house? That should move them closer to this elusive 2nd win of the year as they build this 4th quarter lead.
Oh my gosh.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25.
We freaking win a game. This is the worst team we're gonna possibly play against.
And it's incomplete. If you're gonna take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Gosh.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Caught near the sticks. It's Bullock. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A+ level of football.
Dude, they didn't even block him.
And down he goes at the 33.
He just blitzed right through the
We'll try to
run.
keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
This is pathetic.
Williams looking for a man.
Oh my
And
gosh.
he feels the heat coming.
Whose man is that? Look at this. 76. You're not supposed to be double teaming him. You're supposed to get him.
Burns him up. Another sack.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right
Terrible.
now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
And he-
First down.
Bro, okay. I don't.
They just drained all the suspense out of the fourth.
I don't get this. Okay, so he can drop a wide open pass, but he can catch that in double coverage. This is double coverage. EA, I do not get this. Like, bro, look at this. This is double coverage. And you can't even catch a wide open pass.
Version moving the chains
I
easily.
don't get this game at all.
The feel of this
This game
whole
makes me. I
drive
don't
changed
know,
on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. Got out of trouble and throws. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm.
Dude,
He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college. He would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
On the run, still looking. Fires downfield. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Couldn't find his man.
I cannot take this no more, bro.
Game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down 1 score. Time winding down. What is better than this? Hit as he throws.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and at that time, help force the incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, he dropped it just...
Oh, no,
You know,
man.
there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really
I don't know.
But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics. I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Pitbull Stadium, just outside Miami and the home of the FIU Panthers. We are anxiously awaiting a battle as this fan base is ready to show everyone worldwide what FIU football is all about. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Panthers offense will get first crack at it today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll give it to the back. Breaks the tackle. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. FIU pushing tempo.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Here's the pressure. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Snagged in the middle, it's Payne. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Panthers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys in the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. On first and goal, let's see if FIU can get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Trying to pull his way in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. They'll try to slam it in. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Owls offense taking the field first chance we have to see them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying. FIU set up with another first down. Quarterback on the keeper.
Bro, he dove over the Ooh, it's gonna be terrible, bro. We may not win a game.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Williams will pass. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? Makes the grab. He'll go out of bounds right. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He wants to throw it.
Get in there.
Trying to barrel in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'll get the timeout with
We get our first win.
seconds remaining to
All right.
play.
3-point loss. It's not too bad.
Trying to barge their way in. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. One more play to add the stats. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? He's looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just
We got our first win, chat. Lost 15-17. Dang, man. Close. You have a hall meeting today?
Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. In this one, 2 teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the UTEP Miners taking on a team looking for its first win, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports. Sports. I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Miners will put total leather and will get started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Williams looking for a man. He's got him. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. So UTEP's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the...
And the Miners are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about... Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pulls in the deep ball. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. To throw, it's Odom. The sweet feet buy a little time. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up fourth down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason.
He's got it in more than enough for a first down. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you could see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Odom. Got it in the middle, it's Bullock. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down. Inside a minute to play and a half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? Throws for the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Grabbed. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. And it's incomplete despite some...
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. He's got it, first down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Fires to the wideout. Holds it in. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Rushes on it. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pass their way in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They got him free for... Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Here comes the heat. Incomplete on... They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes a grab past the marker. Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back.
And this is why you keep fighting. You just got your score on offense. Now you needed a miracle to come through with the onside kick so you can get one more possession to maybe go win this football game. Nice execution. And guess what? There's still time left on the clock.
Got him downfield. He's loose. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it, and stopped the clock. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Here's a heat. Oh, got enough space. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Try to barge their way in. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They want to dance their way in on third and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Looking to throw. He wants it all. He's got it for the touchdown, and now they need the two-point conversion. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the incompletion, it's second and 10 from their own 25. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Buys a little extra time. Turning it on!
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to...
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Looking downfield, it's Odom. Catch in the middle, it's Bullock. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Lost a throw on first down. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on second down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
Looking for the score. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown out. So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Fires on the move. Got his man to the left. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end? Just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the...
Touchdown, Owls! They strike first. Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. To the air, it's Nelson. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
The defense. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury team.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass on fourth down is to no avail. I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
All right, chat. That's gonna be it for today's stream. Y'all have a godless day. Jesus Christ loves y'all, man. We finally got our first freaking win. Hopefully these Rangers can score here. Yes. Oh, good stop. Oh, freak. Dang, good stop. We won our first game. I can't believe it.